Up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get loud now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this. Original. The show how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this.
I love to be wet.
Can't see it, they ain't finna walk. I can't see it, they ain't finna walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me, like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. We'll stay the put his soul into the inner. Us never them, you ain't that. I'm him, you get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here. I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, they ain't finna walk. I can't see it, they ain't finna walk. Yeah. They like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you. Need me. She won't please me. Like me. They like mine. Like me. She like mine. Like me. She like mine. Like me. She like mine. Got it. Man, I need it. Water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Dog, she took. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet I put on a. Have it gone by the weekend.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Right, we could be in for a low-scoring game, considering this is a matchup of two defensive-minded teams.
Yeah, and Kevin, I know for casual fans, low-scoring games might seem unexciting, but if you watch carefully, great defense is really fun to watch. So I'm pretty excited.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Williams looking around. Here's Delp, defended by Nowitzki. Blunt can't get it to go. For three, And the basket by Nowitzki.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Nowitzki is one of the best three-point shooters of all time. And if you talk about big guys, he may be the very best.
Here's Jelp, defended by Nash. Walker is screen on Nash. Jelp can't get the ball to go down. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Cavaliers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Williams. Pierce wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Outside Bradley. Nowitzki against Walker. And Van Exel is good for three. Van Exel's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Outside, Walker. Pass to Delp. Outside, Pierce. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Right wing, and here's Nash outside. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jelp. Outside Pierce. This one for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Kicks it out to Bradley. All alone. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Batiste checked in, and Marley subbed in for Williams. It's Pierce on the wing, defended by Bell. Pass to Bremer. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pierce. A three from Marley. Steve Nash pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The rebound by Marley. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The kick out to Pierce. The pass to Bremer. Back to Pierce. Shoots over Van Exel. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
2 minutes remaining.
Van Exel passes to Bell. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Bremer. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Pierce's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pierce with the steal. Over Bell. Again, Pierce missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
LaFrance passes to Bell. Walker against Nowitzki. That one, no good. Walker with some nice D. To the paint. And finished off by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
Van Exel against Marley. Van Exel kicks to Nowitzki. Traps in the tray. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Bell. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Walker.
Love the mid-range shot of Pierce, man. It is so consistent and reliable and fundamentally sound. Easily gets it off.
Now here's Nowitzki. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Hits it from three-point range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Outside, Walker. Tries it from 9. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Mavericks leading by 5. And here's Nash. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
From deep, Marley. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Bacon, offensive rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
20 feet out. Johnson can't hit. Celtics trail by 8. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Delk the pass to Battie. Launches it. A nice shot by Delk.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Barry. Gets to the hoop, and it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Celtics making a change here. Once checked in. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Got a piece of it. Here's Delk, covered by Johnson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Baker. No points in the game yet for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Delk. And again, Boston with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Johnson kicks to Nowitzki. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. It's good. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
Hey, you know what? Any shot is a good shot for Nowitzki. He's out there to score the basketball, and he's always aggressive on offense.
Down low, here's Baker. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Barry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Griffin on the double team. Griffin with the steal. Johnson surveying the floor. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Poked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Barry. There's the drive.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Dealt the pass to McCarty. They grab their own miss. Here's Baker. Johnson with the block. Right side, Griffin. Here's Bradley, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Pierce. Outside, Walker. Dan Marley on the wing. Back to Walker. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Pierce. Can't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics making a switch here. Batiste checked in. Here's Marley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pierce has doubled. Back to Marley. Jacks up a 3. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
And here's Nash outside. Goes back up. And it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pierce kicks to Walker.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Walker.
2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-4 run right now. They set the pick. Here's Van Exel. Bradley. And it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the...
I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better